Hello everyone, Moshe the Electric Israeli, first drive with my FSD 14.1.4 from the parking lot. We'll press that button and we let the car proceed. She's letting the Tesla Model 3 next to me. This is my assistant, she just left. So we are going down the hill out of the complex, stop sign. And now the gates are open, but when they are closed, the car absolutely stops. It is a short ride, just 11 minutes. And I can tell you, driving 2 seconds, it just slowed down in front of a speed bump. Those are the skinny ones, the really annoying one, you know. So it slowed down and it took them the way I would. So this is incredible. I mean, I saw so many videos. What I'm going to do, this is just like an introductory drive. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through many routes that I usually go that used to have so many trouble, so many problems in the past. We're going to test it in many places in the next few days. Night drives as well, maybe one tomorrow night. And also, I'll take it to New York City, maybe next week. And also, I'm taking it to from northern New Jersey to Rhode Island, back and forth. So we'll do that video. So a lot of FSD's videos are coming. A lot of FSD videos are coming. It's really great. Here's my first reaction. Very confident. I didn't even play with the setting, with the different modes. We will do that in videos after that, but it's very confident. It's very, it knows what it's doing. The settings are right here. You have standard, chill, sloth, and hurry, and Mad Max. That's unbelievable. You know what the heck? Let's put it in Mad Max. Why not? Okay, and I'm going to take it to well, it's going to the driveway. Yeah, it's going to my driveway, right? You're right. It's going to my driveway, but I can tell you something. My development where I live is very weird. So the numbers are don't make sense. So he thinks that I live in a different house. So sometimes I have to take over. But I'm going to let him do its thing. No big deal. I'm going to let him do his thing. But sometimes the car is going to a different driveway. I still have to pay attention. It's not unsupervised yet. And it does not give you more leeway to get your hands off the wheel. It doesn't. Okay. I mean, not the hands off the wheel, not to pay attention. You don't have to put your hands on the wheel, but if you don't pay attention for a few seconds, it will start nudging you and alerting you. I was hoping that this is going to be taken away. Give me 30 seconds. But no, Tesla is extremely cautious. So this is, I'm driving in kilometers. So this is 48 kilometers per hour, 30 miles an hour. And I am totally and absolutely taking the longest route that I can. Okay, I set it up to take a longer ride. Like usually I would go straight up. But I'm taking a longer route just so I can be in the car more. Now the only thing about the Mad Max that I heard from a lot of videos, so the speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour in this neighborhood. It's driving 62, 60, so it's fine. It's fine. So it's 40 miles an hour. Is now going 44. But there is a car in front of me. So from what I heard, Mad Max is very good for heavy traffic, highway, and all that. So changing lanes much more aggressively. We will test all the modes in all kinds of different drivings, and I'll give you a feedback about that as well. So that's going to be amazing. So everybody was waiting for this. Everybody was waiting for this update. It's supposed to stop if it sees a school bus. It's supposed to stop if it comes from towards me or behind. No turn on red, It's supposed to recognize that. We will test that as well. All kinds of improvements and all kinds of modes. This is, listen, even the 13.2.9 felt so incredibly autonomous. Just from the last 5 minutes I've been driving, it's been amazing, amazing confidence. So there was a little stabbing now. There's a little brake stabbing, but the car proceeded very, very confidently to continue. Now we live, as you see, I live in the boonies, as you can see, and there are a lot of small roads and all kinds of turning, a lot of turns and curves, but this is not the most difficult. There are other routes, and we will test them in the next few days. So this is really, really more advanced than I've ever seen. So the question is, what's next? What else? Okay, so now you see it's a 25 miles an hour blinking light because there's a school here. So you see, I'm passing by school. It's completely and totally not recognizing, and if I try to slow down manually, it's just not doing it. It's just not doing it at all. It's just not responding to my commands. Maybe because, no, actually I went to a slot mode. It does change the mode. So if I go like this, it goes to chill, okay? Or to standard, I see that. If I play with the button, so it goes from mode to mode. But it did not, by default, recognize that the speed limit in this hour is 25 miles an hour. So that's not good. That's a very bad ticket if you get ticket like that. So one more thing I can tell you, I've seen it done. The wiper blades will come on and just use the spritzer just to clean the cameras. I've seen that, to give you good visibility. So there's a lot of improvement. That was a big no-no. School zone, you have to go 25 miles an hour in the morning and afternoon. Now it's dismissal time. That's why it was there. It's around, what time is it? Around 3:30. So that was not good. So the question is, what's now? Now, listen, guys, don't let anybody fool you. FSD autonomy is solved. This is solved. It's just a matter of time before it's going to go like unsupervised and all that. I mean, this is forget Uber, Lyft, and all those, and Waymo and all that stuff. This is like an assault on traditional auto manufacturers. I mean, I cannot even imagine what will be the demand for this technology. And the only thing I can think of is Tesla licensing this. But that's for another conversation. So we are in a slot mode right now. Let me go to chill, see if there's any difference. Do you feel the difference? Not really. I think in highways and in faster, more speed limit, the speed limit higher, then you may feel it. Do I feel difference? Not really. But we shall see. So we'll see if it takes me to my driveway. If it doesn't, it's not because of the car. It's not because of the car. It's because of the Google Maps, the navigation. That's what I think is going to be the issue. That's where the issue may be. So I'm really, it's like I'm speechless. This is incredible. I've been driving Tesla cars since 2018. And from the beginning, autopilot, enhanced autopilot, all of those, it was rough ride. I have to tell you, it was really rough 7 years of updates and iterations and and takeovers and phantom braking. This is really incredible. We should not take this for granted. Not at all. I'm telling you, not at all. We should not take this for granted. So we have this turn and then another one, and then I'll get to my development, and see if it will take me. I have a feeling it's going to take me to the neighbor's driveway, and that's when I am going to obviously take over. But that's what I feel. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Maybe the car learned over the last few months that this is not my house. So when I take over, maybe it learned. I don't know. So I'm going to let the car do its thing. So again, this is amazing, guys. This is just freaking amazing, this technology. Now, again, I will test it in much more challenging places. In this rural area, in Manhattan, I live just an hour away from Manhattan. We'll go there. We'll be in Rhode Island, like I said. We'll test it there. So we're going to put it to the task right away. Right away. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're going to go and make a left. Okay, see that guy blowing the leaf, so it stopped. It stopped. The stops are a bit aggressive. I can tell you that. A bit aggressive. A bit like, I don't know what this guy is doing, so I might as well stop. Kind of a thing. All right, here we go. The big test is coming. All right, let's see if it's going to my house or it's going to the neighbor. What do you think is going to happen? Let's take a look. So we started in the parking lot, and we are going into the neighborhood. We'll make a left. Now usually it goes to the neighbor on the left, and my place is on the right. Yeah, I think he's going to go to the neighbor. Yes, he's indicating that he's going to park at the neighbor. And of course, I'm not. So he's going to go. He's going to go to the. Well, you passed the test. So the car passed the test because it was going to go to the driveway of my neighbor. But that's not where I live. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll do so many more of these videos.